Papandreou in 2010, where despite numerous difficulties, as Prime Minister of Greece, he brought together 21 Mediterranean countries to sign a political declaration aiming at coordinating actions to save the Mediterranean. He did what we now call a revolution of the obvious. He turned the threat into an opportunity for cooperation. We need to follow this example again, no matter how hard things seem. Otherwise, it's not just the climate that's a risk. It's our way of life, our culture, our future. And future generations may only know the Mediterranean as a memory. This effort, of course, involves international organizations and governments, but from our own experience, I can tell you that when it comes to big issues that require collaboration, cities can play a very important and crucial role. Cities can be a bridge of cooperation more easily from the ground, with local government being closer to people, having many tools and skills to help meet international goals and deal, of course, with today's challenges.
I'd like to thank Circle the Med, the Mediterranean Forum, and its president, Mr. Papandreou, for inviting me to speak about our shared sea, the Mediterranean, and reflect on its sustainable, adaptable, and resilient future. I'm delighted to stand here among so many international, national, and local leaders, policymakers, and esteemed experts at the 8th Circle the Med event to discuss a pressing issue that threatens our daily lives and undermines our well-being. The Mediterranean has long been under considerable environmental pressure and is already experiencing the effects of climate change, effects that are expected to worsen in the near future. Desertification and soil degradation, rising sea levels, prolonged and intensified droughts, losses in agricultural and forest productivity, and increased coastal erosion all contribute to this alarming scenario.
Enhanced cooperation and unified action towards sustainability and improving our way of life, we, unfortunately, find ourselves engaged in necessary discussions about defense expenditures and trade barriers. However, we must not allow these immediate pressures to divert us from our fundamental commitment to sustainability. The path forward requires us to remain steadfast in our pursuit of climate neutrality and regional resilience. The Mediterranean is a vibrant yet fragile ecosystem, particularly vulnerable to pollution and fully exposed to the impacts of climate change and crisis. Its protection is imperative not only for the countries bordering the Mediterranean, but for all of Europe and beyond.